Aerospace is the human effort in science, engineering, and business to fly in an atmosphere of Earth aeronautics and surrounding space astronautics. Aerospace organizations research, design, manufacture, operate, or maintain aircraft and or spacecraft.
The thing that I liked about working in the aerospace industry was being able to work on a variety of projects pertaining to our national security. My job ranged from being a systems analyst in the systems engineering department to being a testing and installation analyst in the data systems department.
The aerospace industry provides an opportunity for individuals trained in engineering to work in categories of weapon systems that could be described as either strategic or tactical. And even though I worked for a number of companies throughout my career, I was always fortunate in being able to work on tactical systems, so systems that we use to support our men and women in the armed services who are under attack from the enemy. During my career in aerospace, I started out as a detailed design engineer, working on detailed design, development, and test. And at the end of my career, I was actually in charge of an engineering department. I was director of engineering for a major aerospace company.
My favorite trip was probably the first one that I took to Australia, where my husband was able to join me at the end of work, and we were able to do some vacationing. The favorite moment during that trip was when we were able to go to a kangaroo petting zoo.
Why were you needed and what did you operate?
Well, in the aerospace industry, usually the departments are very, very large, and sometimes they are very small. When I started traveling, I was working in a department that was very important, but very small. I was probably only one of two, maybe three people who knew how to do the testing and installation of the programs that monitored the data from the satellite system.
I worked on a number of programs, most of them classified, so I can't give you a lot of detail. I worked on programs ranging from man-portable weapon systems, which are designed to take out attacking enemy aircraft, to anti-radar systems, which take out radar that's illuminating our aircraft and making them targets. I could probably share a little detail about a system I was really proud of, and that system really was designed to address a problem that the Air Force was having. Tanks have the ability to sit way behind enemy lines and fire at us. In order to be able to attack those and take them out, our airmen had to get within vision of those tanks. This put them in harm's way. Using two state-of-the-art sensors, we were able to develop an anti-tank system that allowed us to deploy those submunitions from way off, let them autonomously acquire and attack the tanks and take them out without putting our airmen in harm's way.